forth about Madden and the series of Madden. And we have been shitting on Madden for the most part. We've got some good things to say, but hey Google, how many years has Madden been up?
What? Why?
1988? Motherfucker. Yeah, that's what I thought. It changed our, so the actual first Madden was 93. EA acquired the rights to use all their shit.
What'd your mom say, Bryson?
Bedtime.
You have to get off right now.
11 o'clock.
You have to get off Bryson right now.
Yeah, basically, we can finish out this quarter and maybe half of the next. She's been getting mad at me though, because I continue to stay up when she tells me to go to bed.
That's why your ass be so tired, bro. You better start getting your ass in bed.
What? Little running back is bodying me.
There's a running back. That play was good with that tight end, but it was too slow. Can't even do anything with it. That zig and go.
Right. But then EA, change your game. And there's still a little bit of echo. But what do you think about Myles Garrett being allowed to play again?
Me too. It was the quarterback's fault though for running him there with no home run.
Right, it was dumb by him.
Like he had no home run, he's like, come here!
Right.
Myles Garrett probably got 100 pounds on him, probably a few inches too.
Probably almost 150 pounds on him.
Did you see that video I sent you, Bryson? I sent it to your Facebook.
Oh, it won't let me.
It
says something went wrong. Boom, na 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 na. Boom, na na na. We probably won't have school psych. We're gonna have school.
If we didn't, I'd be so happy.
But we will. Watch me get it to our delay.
It just depends on how cold it is.
I swear, it seems like it's just snowing late as hell.
Late?
Mm-hmm. They're talking about us getting more. Yeah, not talking about, like, they're talking about we might actually get colder bad weather like now.
It's still happening.
What is?
Your mic.
Butterfingers.
Yeah.
That dude was wide open.
Okay. So 93, I'd say, okay Google, when was hit stick introduced in Madden? It was 05. Alright, let's top Madden covers then.
I gotta get off kinda.
Right this second. You better go, son. Don't get your ass in trouble, son.
I wish I didn't have to go to bed. I shouldn't have a bedtime. Watch, I'll be a freaking 40-year-old man having a bedtime.
Did you remember when Madden 2000 came out?
We weren't born.
Oh.
We were born in 05.
So y'all missed the first couple of years. Like 04, Mike Vick was on it.
Yeah, Mike Vick's insane in this game.
And yeah, Ray Lewis was on 05. I think Madden 08 was one of my faves.
What was in that one?
I really don't remember the exact, but that was the one with Vince Young in it. And I ran all over people and I dog shit all over them. I did though, like, I was fucking dog shitting all over them, dude. But, a lot of people loved Madden 13 because that's when they had fucking Calvin Johnson. He had overall 99 hands, and that motherfucker was like, goddamn.
Water's awesome.
Yeah, I get in trouble. What's the score?
23-15.
Who's winning?
Me.
Quarter, third.
Fourth. 2 minutes left.
Madden 07 was a good one.
The game go by so fast.
Madden 2000 was the last Madden that John Madden was featured on. For that reason, it would never be seen again. That's crazy. They should have did for Madden 2020. They should have did Madden on the front of that bitch in a grave. Just show like a picture of his gravestone. Madden 2020. People would be like, what the fuck? But it would, hey, it would like get everybody talking about it. So it wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. I'm eating the fuck out of this ice cream, dude.
What up, Tito, when you getting back on Fortnite?
Hey, how's it going, chat? We're just kind of having a conversation. Thank you for tuning in. I play Fortnite on the weekends now. We set up a stream on the if for the people that are really hungry for Fortnite. We do that on the week. I stream on the weekends. Some of the other members will be streaming on the weekdays, and we'll have schedules and all that out once we get our shit together. But we definitely won't be doing it tonight. We're just kind of having a conversation about Madden right now.
Just let me know on Facebook and I'll run with you.
Alright, this sounds good to me. I'll definitely let you know, dude. Madden 05. This is the one I like. This was the epic Madden cover with Ray Lewis on it. Madden 09 had Brett Favre on it. The Browns running back Peyton Hillis was on Madden 12. Madden 02, Dante Culpepper. What the fuck? '03 was Marshall Faulk, dude. '03 had Marshall Faulk. Yeah, you can't beat Marshall Faulk, dude. That was good. Madden 06 was Donovan McNabb. Madden 01, Eddie George. Madden 11, Drew Brees. Madden 17 had Rob Gronkowski. Madden 19 had Antonio Brown laughing at your bitch ass. '04, Michael Vick, dude. Yeah, that was iconic. Matter of fact, Madden 16 is the one that had draft champions in it. That's the one we enjoyed so much. And Madden. Okay, so Madden 10 had Troy Polamalu and with Larry Fitzgerald. It was the first time that they had a double off two athletes on one cover. Facebook comments plugin. That's interesting. And then that was it. That man said in confidence he done looked. The Dirty Sprite KvK remix. The guys at KvKgSg have done it again. How about done it again? Stupid bitch. Look at the activity feed with the .com Corvette. KvK Shadow has completed driving in school. 2 lessons to learn the following war with a Ferrari F512. Chevrolet. Looks like Scion did a lot of work. The fuck is this car? 345. Alright, I gotta put this ice cream up and then I'll go around a little bit more. So on the 9th, did a lot of driving. Okay, so that won't let you see that. That's odd. So it's got 8 likes. Shit, that's not bad. Level increase. Rewards unlocked. Oh, okay. That's your color. R1 aluminum. Special cards that cannot be obtained in the brand essential. Oh, cool, okay. Replaceable wheels that can be used in the library editor. Oh, okay, cool. Decals that can be used. Okay, okay. Helmets. Ah, okay. Driver poses for your profile that can be selected when changing driver's gears. Special paint colors in the editor. Oh, wow, dude.
What game is that?
This right here is Gran Turismo. It's like a racing game or whatever, but you pretty much just buy cars, race cars, play around with them, stuff like that. I'm just kind of really getting to know it, man, because I've never really had enough time to sit here and just mess with it. Definitely having fun with the game. I've got a steering wheel with it right now, but I have to get like all kinds of stuff to set it up to play with the steering wheel, because you know it's got pedals and all that other shit. So. But like, you can go to a showroom, right? I'll show you what I'm talking about. So you're in the showroom, right? And it even has a museum, and it's like, tell you all that you ever need to know about Mazda. So, second president of Toyota Manufacturing, and with the change of body, top frame, and then your new Monaco body wings, blah blah blah. They made their first motorcycle in 1930. Then they made a three-wheeled truck. Then they won a festival race in 34, and then they made their prototype passenger car in 1940. And then they recovered from the war and made compacts and made their CA four-wheel truck.
Is it the newest one out?
Yeah, it's the latest one out. They're working on a release title for PS5. They made the coupe engine, the R360. They made the rotary engine, prototype number 1. 62, they made the Carroll 360. 63, they made the Cosmo Sports prototype. By the 63, they made the Familia 800 van. By 65, the Mohicio Proving Ground is completed. Really badass track. Now we're in the 60s still here. In 65, they made the R16A prototype. And then in 65, they made the Familia 1000 Coupe, the Mazda. Cosmo Sports has the Cosmo Sports 110S. 1967, they had a 10A rotary engine. '68, they made a rotary coupe, which is the Mazda R100. Another one in '69, and then in 1970s they made the RX500. Pretty dope looking, dude. 1970, 4 factory work cars entered the Spa for the 24-hour race. These cars led the race up until the final few hours. They came unfortunately overcome by engine issues, and they were forced to retire. Although, one car did finish in 5th place. Pretty neat information. 1970, the Capella Rotary RX2. They were commemorating the 50th anniversary of the company, and the catchphrase Capella 626. Go in, rotary version featured a new 12.8 engine. Pretty. I wish I knew more about cars, so I'm kind of learning with you guys here on YouTube. The Savannah Coupe in 1971. Savannah's introduced a rotary-only car with a dynamic, unique style. 1972 GT is introduced the highest first grade model of the coupe. In 72, they had the Sportswagen RX-3. Now, 4 months after the release of the Savannah, an estate version is introduced. Making this the very first rotary power estate. The car emphasizes on elegant styling with wood-style side and back door panels. Then in 72, they came in with the hardtop loose RX-4. And this was the big rotary, second generation loose, 929. Comes in 3 different models, hardtop, custom, sedan variations, and a new anti-pollution loose AP model was also released at the same exact time. In 1973, the loose AP wagon, RX-4 AP wagon, the luxury estate model with an eye-catching wood effect siding, was added to the lineup. The highest grade model, equipped with the 13B engine, is named the Gran Turismo. And I remember, like, just being a wave of a wood grain. I remember that shit. In 1974, they had the world's first rotary bus, and it was equipped with an anti-pollution spec 13B engine. 26-seater was known for its exceptionally low levels of noise and vibration. Ugly little motherfucker. In 1975, we had the Road Racer RP, a flagship sedan of Mazda's passenger car. It was family fitted for a 13B rotary engine. Standard size body is provided by GM Holden. Cutting edge combination of high class specialty cars and a stinking repaint work remakes the car a huge success in Japan. The car is equipped with low emissions rotary engine that achieves 40% improvement in fuel economy over the previous models. That is I like that design in that car right there. That it just looks stiff. 1975 came a long way. That's pretty damn good looking. 1977 had the Familia AP. That'll be called the GLC 323. With the 4th generation of the Familia comes a marked change to the hatchback design. The new model is designed for versatility and economy. The car was known for its bright body colors nicknamed signal tone: green, yellow, and red. The Loose Legato, the 929L. That'd be a 3rd generation loose, and it was given a sustained legato, developed with high quality, refinement, and dignity in mind. The lineup featured Mazda's first 4-door pillarless hardtop. That thing's a beast, bro. A straight up damn beast, dude. And as you can see, we're getting in the later 70s here. And it's kind of like the big body bullshit coming in now. 1978, Capella 2-door hardtop. 626, 3rd generation, features a low slanted hood, wraparound rear window, superior aerodynamics. Car lives up to its Japanese tagline of international car. It made a good reviews to the global market. 1978 had the Savannah RX-7. Savannah RX-7 is a sports car that fully utilizes the advantage of compact rotary engine. The car features an elegant low nose design with equal front to wear weight distribution achieved by the front midship position of the engine. So this rotary engine they built really fucking made them some money, man. 1978, they came out with the 12A rotary engine. The rotary engine of the Savannah RX-7 is the type of a 12A with a power output of 128 horses. An advanced anti-pollution system, and it was one of the first to clear the new Japanese emission regulations. Interesting. 1980, the Familia XG. The new Familia becomes a front-wheel drive. In the full model change, the top XG grade model with the sunroof managed to capture the hearts of young drivers, becoming #1 in a monthly domestic sales chart. So the little motherfuckers love this little fucker. The Savannah RX-7 goes under minor mid-model change. An integrated bumper and updated air dam improved aerodynamics. The new rotor shape allowed alloy wheels and were added also to the lineup. Damn it, man. It's not funny, bro. Hurt my back just then. And then in 1980, we then made the Savannah RX-7. From then in 1981, the loose 4-door hardtop came out, which was the 929. Base components of the loose was shared with the Cosmo of the Falcon model change. Hardtop models produces a 4-door specialty car with an emphasis on performance and stunning proportions. Very interesting. In my opinion, that car looks like dog shit, but I noticed Mazda likes to put bullshit on the front of their fucking car. That's at least the 4th, 5th model I've done seen picture of that has... Oh, those are the fucking mirrors! So these fuckers were smoking drugs, and they decided to put fucking mirrors on the front of the fucking car. That's odd. I just don't... What? And there to do it again, 1982. Looks like the year after the new model change, the world's first turbocharged rotary engine was now added to the lineup. So it looks like 82 they introduced the turbos. Car combines an EGI equipped with a 12A engine and a turbocharger. It reached maximum power of 157 horses. In 1982, they also came out with the Capella Coupe 626 Coupe. Front-wheel drive Capella 626 goes into the production at the Hoofa plant in Yamaguchi. The car's low noise and high tail gave it the characteristic wedgie shape. Commercials for the car featured the actor Alain Delon, or however the fuck you pronounce his name. Now we're getting into, okay, so 1985 they moved the stupid mirrors off of the fucking front of the cars into the actual doors, and Savannah R-7, so RX-7 was a developed concept for the second gen of Savannahs. a true sports car balancing both comfort and performance on higher levels. With a 13B engine and a twin-scroll turbocharger, its output was 182. In 85, the Familia full-time four-wheel drive. They would call this the 323 full-time four-wheel drive. This was Japan's first full-time four-wheel drive model, and it was added to the 6th generation of the Familia range. This car was used very extensively in rallying and domesticating, and also internationally. So this car must have achieved the first WRC overall victory for Mazda. I don't understand your pillow, babe. The Luce also had another the 5th one of its generation, and it was the 929, and it was to exemplify comfort and luxury. In 86, it utilized high-strength body and an E-type multi-link suspension. It offered in a variety of engines, not just one, and it just had the Mazda's first V6 as well as the inline 4 and a 13B2 rotary. Interesting. Then and also in 1986, the Familia Cabriolet 323 was introduced March 1986. Okay, Cabriolet, like Chevrolet. That's and I thought that. Forgive me. Alright. The car uses a 15,000cc turbocharged engine. So it's different for these guys. That's what I just said. 1987, it had an Etude, and this was a 3-door hatchback. 3-door? What? It was introduced as a next-gen personal car, and was known for a larger rear windshield dubbed terrace back. The car is powered by a 1600cc DOHC engine. The Capella C2 was the 5th generation of the Capella 626. It was available as the 5-door CG 4-door sedan, or the 5-door CG, or also they made a 2-door coupe C2. The car also sparked conversation for its speed, sensing, 4-wheel steering system, a world's first. It was a performance model. The Capello is also released in 1988 also. Also in 87, the Cabriolet RX-7 had to commemorate its 20 years of rotary powered vehicles. It also featured a special top that would be used in closed, fully open, roofless configurations. 1989, the AutoZam Carol returned after 19 years of no marking Mazda's return of the Kia car market. The car, known for its playful over-the-top design, is also available with its power canvas roof. That is one ugly piece of shit. But I guess they decided they had to get back into it. Yeah, and they were trying to make it like truck-like. It's weird. The Familia 4-door Protege. Now we're at the 7th generation of Familia products, and it aims to be fun and sporty. It also developed to be the first compact family car with full originality. The 3 unique body types were made available that year. So they're turning the Familia big body into a basic family car is what it looks like. Because it's got the sporty front end and it's got business throughout the back. It's like they didn't know what way to go with it. Then they had the Familia Astina, yeah, I guess so. So they called it the 323 Astina. This would be the 5-door Familia, had a completely different design than the 3-door, and it was called the Astina. The distinctive 5-door hatchback features a pop-up headlights. Wow. Me too. They were a pain in the ass from what I heard too. 1989 Savannah RX-7. The 1989 facelift brings the RX-7 up to its final version of this generation. It had improvements to the 13B engine's twin-scroll turbocharger, and it was increased with compression ratio. The power output was up to 202. 1989, the Eunice Roadster MX-5 Miata. Miatas. First sold in 1989, was the traditional lightweight sports car. This was a front-engine, rear-wheel drive, two-seater convertible, focusing only on the thrill of the ride and the excitement of driving, and outlined in their Jinba Are concept, which indicated the unity of a rider and a horse. So yeah, they got that one right. I'll give them that. They fucking got that one right. That's still popular today. Oh, so he had one? Okay. Yeah. Oh, cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. So I don't know much, but see, just by doing these little YouTube videos I'm doing, I'm learning so much. And I just started it, but it's still cool. No, but I could. You get what I mean? Like, especially, it does. I've heard that's how they got bigger people into them. Because big people drove those. Like wrestlers, for an example. And they're big, you know what I mean? They're big boys. The 1990 Unos Cosmo, the flagship model for the Unos brand. The car was introduced as a luxury personal coupe. Okay, so I was wondering what they were doing with the coupes because they kind of got away from them. The world's first three-rotary engine achieves a power output of 272 horsepower. That's a big jump from 80 in the 80s with a subsequent twin turbo system. Oh, that's why. So they put twin turbos on top of that three-rotary engine. That's something I probably haven't done. And then in 1990, they also released the AutoZone Revu 121. Or however you may say it. I probably butcher in most of these. A new passenger car built for the AutoZone brand. It had a unique body styling and spacious interior. The vehicle was lauded around the world for its practicality. I don't like it. I never heard of it. It obviously didn't hit markets well. 91. How do you hyphen a E? Athena RX-7. Alright, this product concept of the third gen RX-7 was a pure sports car. It had extensive weight reduction and a 251 horsepower 13B engine. The car achieves a power to weight ratio of 4.96 kilograms to each horsepower. The Sentia was the prestige sedan. For personal use, the car featured a long wheelbase with low and wide proportions, giving it a distinctive appearance. Unos Presso, the MX-3. This was the three-door hatchback specialty car. It was targeted at single men and women with strong individualities. It was powered by the world's first production 1800cc V6 engine. And this looks like it probably did get sold a lot. It reminds me of like a Taurus with a hatchback. The Mazda 787B, in their 13th attempt in the 91, Mazda finally takes the overall victory at the 24-hour race of Le Mans, becoming the first Japanese car to finally achieve success in this feature, powered by a four-rotor R26B engine. Took them all those years. See, we were dominating in the early years. 92 was the Unis 500 Zetos 6. Made the theme of the timeless value with the new sedan, pursuing the high quality of refinement. The car is known for its attractive styling, which exemplifies sportiness with class. Ugly as fuck. What do you think? AutoZone AZ-1 92. What in the fuck, baby? A micro coupe developed from AZ550. Sports concept. It was a concept. Presented at an 89 Tokyo Motor Show. It featured the first gull-wing door on a Kia car and a all-plastic exterior panel. Yuck! Okay, so the MX-6 specialty coupe featured low and wide body powered by the V6. All cars were fitted with the new four-wheel system steering that achieved exceptional quality ride, stability at high speeds, and improving cornering at low speeds. It's nice. 92 was the Familia GTR 323 GTR. This was the new high-performance model, and it was added to the lineup of the 7th generation Familia. This was the three-door full-time four-wheel drive model using a large turbocharger on the car's output, and it was up to 207 horsepower. It was fitted with upgraded brakes also. In 93, the Yunus Roadster MX-5 Miata. The minor mid-models to change include improved safety features and an extra rigid body. The engine displacement was also increased with an 1800cc DOHC engine. And that looks like the one that most people got. The 93 version. I've seen that more than anything. The Lantis 323F. This sporty compact achieved high level of safety features while featuring a unique design and an ample interior space for compact cars. Also available as a coupe or a sedan, this car was fitted with a V6 engine. In 93, Yunus 800, the Millennia, the front-wheel drive luxury sedan. It was marketed for design for mainstreams for 10 years. The car used multi-link suspensions on all the wheels for the smooth rides, and it also gave the first car in the world to ever use a Miller cycle engine. What? So that must have been one of their new engines they made, huh? 94 was the Familia Neo. They called it the 323 Neo, and this was the 8th gen Familia, and it was built to be the best compact car ever, aiming for the highest level of comfort and safety. The unique 3-door hatchback was given the NEO subname, Neo. In 95, Bongo Friendly developed a leisure center for friends and a family mini box fan that was a 1.3 style, and it was an excellent comfort with safety characteristics topped off. The car was also popular for the auto free top power elevating roof, which opens to give extra space on top of the vehicle. So it opened up kind of like this with a power swing. So that's kind of weird the way it looks. 95 was the Centennial 929. The design of the second gen of Centennial was completely renewed to a bold, beautiful design, comfort with ease of boarding the rear seats, and has also had all been greatly improved. The actor Sean Connery starred in the commercials for this particular car. That's interesting. In 96, the Demio 121. The new Demio was pitched as a free-format wagon. It was small, but rides big. The car became a big hit, favored by its users for its excellent practicality and its ranges of use. At its peak, it actually sold more than 10,000 cars a month in Japan, making this a big success. 97, Capella Wagon, the 626 wagon. They decided that going for free space to Capella 626 concept was the best idea with this sedan. It utilized longer wheelbases and variable seat arrangements to create a more comfortable interior inside spacing. The car used the Magma body construction for high rigidity and improved safety, but it doesn't look like it ever went out of concept. 98 Roadster, the MX-5 Miata. It will be the first full model change, and the 1.8 liter variant features an all-new 6-speed manual transmission. In 2000, the car was then featured in the Guinness World Book of Records. It was the best-selling convertible 2-seater sports car in the entire world. I did not know that. And that's the 98 Roadster Miata. The 98 Familia S-Wagon Protege 5. This would be the 8th fucking generation Familia. These things must have really sold well, baby. Right, and this is the 8th gen in 98. They featured a new genre wagon that combined the compact with wideness range of new utility vehicles. Following the new design theme, cars take on the new Mazda family styling. So people started copying them, basically, is what they're saying. In 99, the Roadster MX Miata was upgraded to the 10th anniversary edition. A limited edition model was sold in the same specifications all across Japan, North America, and Europe and Australia. These cars were definitely exclusive, and they only were made in innocent blue mica as the body color, and it was polished alloy wheels. That's just beautiful, baby. Oh man, they only made them in that color too. That's crazy. Just for this special one. Baby, I want it. 1999 RX Evo LV. This was a concept in the 33rd Turismo show that inspired Renaissance rotary engines, and it was car illustrated the New World 4-seater sports car. I don't think that ever came to light. Something similar did, but that didn't. 2000 Roadster MX-5 Miata. Major improvements with the design. The 1.8 liter engine now features the S-VT sequential valve timing. The new body color crystal blue metallic takes first prize at the 01 Auto Color Awards. Holy shit, man. And it won the fucking color awards. 02 The Atenza Mazda 6. The new mid-sized Atenza Mazda 6 now was newly introduced with a brand new slogan, Zoom Zoom. The slogan really embodied the identity of the Mazda brand in the middle of an ever-changing market. Also in 02, the Demio Mazda 2 was also made. Further improvements for the original and made it for more efficient packaging, and made 3 separate models, cozy, sport, and casual. They were marked to catch the individual lifestyles of each person. In 03, the RX-8 was released. I remember this bitch. You remember this one, baby? The RX-8? Yeah, I was about to say, there's all kinds of them out. The car utilized a more environmentally friendly next-gen rotary engine. The new 4-door, 4-seater design posits an equal combination of sports with handling with the bodywork of a high level of comfort with extra seating. In other words, they didn't really have to add that back seating, but they did. The Mazda 3, the Xcella. The next generation of compact cars was the Xcella Mazda 3, and it was a beauty. It was a new standard for compacts, and it had a very unique design with a very strong presence, as well as the safety and sporty handling. I think it's ugly. I think they just stroked that way too much. That's fucking ugly as fuck. 05, Mazda Speed and Atenza, Mazda Speed 6. This was developed to be their top performance sedan. This car was actually equipped with the newly developed 2.3 liter direct injection turbocharged gasoline engine. Jesus Christ. This car also features an electric actuated active torque control coupling system, 4-wheel drive. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. But that is beautiful then. Probably, yeah, we've really got the idea. In 05, the Roadster MX-5 Miata was made. This was the first full model change in exactly 7 years. It incorporated extensive body weight reduction and major weight distribution optimization. This also added to the conformality of the latest environment and safety standards. This Roadster became the Japanese car of the year. In 06, they made the Mazda Speed Xcella. This would be Mazda Speed 3. This model was added because of the high performance model of the 260 horses with direct injection that it had for a gasoline engine. It offered top-level acceleration for its class. In 06, they made the CX-7, kind of like a minivan type looking, but coupe. This SUV was developed specifically for the North American market. This car offered a combination of refined urban styling with high performance with its 2.3 liter direct injection gasoline, and also a 6-speed automatic transmission. The 06, the Roadster RHT was made, which was the MX-5/Miata PRHT. This stands for Power Retractable Hardtop. This roadster Miata features groundbreaking sunroof that doesn't sacrifice trunk space. 07, the Demio Mazda 2. This was the 3rd gen Demio, and it aimed to be the personal compact car, lighter by approximately 220 pounds over the previous model. This car became Mazda's first car to be nominated for World Car of the Year. In 08, they went for the Atenza sedan, Mazda 6 sedan. This would be the first full model change and bring the most improvements for safety and emissions. The design was made to be more dynamic while still emphasizing on the refinement of all pieces in the vehicle. The car was equipped with a new developed 2.5 liter engine. And in 08 came the Roadster MX-5 Miata. That bitch is fucking pretty too. This car receives a front facelift. Changes were made to the high and roll cage center and among other improvements. This car offers a more steering naturally feel. The rev limit on the manual transmission was raised to 7,500. Now peak engine performance was improved. 09, they redid the Mazda Speed Alexa. The new Excella Mazda 3 featured Mazda's proprietary idling stop system, iStop. The Mazda Speed version is also created for the 2nd generation models. In 2010, they've decided to come out with the Shinari. This was a 4-door, 4-seater sports coupe concept. They come out in 2011, they came out with the RX-8 Spirit R. The final edition of the Model X8 was ceased productions in 2012. After that, the name follows in line with the last limited edition model of the RX-7. It was called the Spirit R. That shit is pretty. In 2012, they moved on with the crossover SUV CX-5. Its full design was to take over the global market, and its full usage of SkyActiv technology was a new clean diesel engine, and it had a 14.0 compression ratio, creating a whole new level of markets. That's different. In 2012, they also focused on the next generation of their next flagship model. They had the 3rd generation Atenza Mazda 6 to work on, and its advanced safety technology iActiv Sense was added. The hues of the innovative Soul Red premium body color are both vivid and deep. The Mazda 3 Excella, the 2013 3rd generation, offered a gasoline diesel hybrid powertrain. It was also the first car to ever feature the next generation car connectivity. In 2014, Demio Mazda 2 was featured, and it had a new developed 1.5 liter diesel engine. It had a high performance, overturn image, subcompact car segment. Even the pedal positions in the car had actually been changed to provide an ideal driving position. In 2015, they were honored for production of the year's central feature. It was a Goodwill Festival of Speed, and the sculpture was adorned with the Mazda 787B, a full-scale model of the Mazda LM55 Vision Gran Turismo. In 2015, they decided to do the RX Vision. This Vision model was unveiled at the 44 Tokyo Motor Show. It was equipped with next-generation SkyActiv-R rotary engines, and the car aimed to exemplify the beauty of all rear-wheel drive sports cars. Finally, in 2015, they decided to do the CX-3, which was an advanced compact crossover SUV. It was given a stylish, high-quality design and featured Mazda's natural sound smoother system, which reduces knocking sound of the diesel engine under the hood. It's kind of getting crazy, ain't it, babe? Still with me, babe? 2015, the MX-5 Miata update. The Roadster. The unity of horse and rider is re-envisioned. By the way, babe, I caught a fly earlier. You wanna know how? fucking drink. Ugh. Yeah, I touched my tongue too. The car was achieving a 50-50 front wheel rate distribution ratio with a misplacement of the new 1.5 liter engine. It had a front midship positioner, and the weight of the car was also reduced over 100 kilograms from the previous models. The 2016 saw the Roadster RF. This was the MX-5 Miata RF. RF stands for Retractable Fastback. At the New York Auto Show, the car was actually revealed. It was also announced that the new Roadster had won both World Car of the Year and World Car Design of the Year, adding to its prestige. In 2017, the CX-5 was unveiled. It was the fucking first one of its family of the new next generation car of products. The CX-5 received the first full model change in 5 years. The car enhanced its new joy of the driving in all areas. It was the first to feature the new deeper soul red crystal body color. And that was the last one before this game came out. Now you know everything about Mazda, baby. So what we learned, babe?